the Blitz, where children are evacuated from Blitz-torn London to Ilmarsh House, which is reopened, and in that way at the same time the Woman in Black is re-energized because children arrive, and that is obviously one of the great focuses of her evil demeanor. I think it's important that, you know, on the one hand, she's a ghost, and you want to sort of almost see her do more things in the second film and others. At the same time, she needs to be, if she's too grounded in reality, she loses some of her power. So in terms of how much she moves and how much we use her in terms of special effects, we have to be very careful not to do that. There's a limit to what she can be seen to be doing. And also, but one of the things we like to do is to feel that we've just touched part of the mythology and her powers in the first one, but we can actually increase that as we go into the series of films we're making. So yeah, it's definitely a challenge to make her even more terrifying than the first film. Phoebe is amazing. I mean, she really is. I mean, she is going to be, I think, a big movie star, and I hope she is, and she's a great actress. I know that everybody working with her has been stunned by her. She's obviously not well known now, but by the time this film comes out, I'm sure she will be. She's really one to watch. The great thing about him is Jeremy loves being this part. You know, he's playing a hero. He's got bikes and toys to play with from the 1940s. He knows a huge amount about the Air Force and the Army and the services. He's really sort of got into the part. I mean, nothing is too much for Jeremy. He's amazing. And I know he's loving working with Phoebe. Helen obviously is hugely experienced and wonderful actress and very, very nice person, and it's been really helpful, I think, for the younger actors because she's so experienced. She's sort of been there, done that, you know, so she really knows what she's doing. And I think on a complicated shoot like this with a huge amount of stress and time and multiple scenes and multiple locations, she's been a real sort of bedrock in terms of sort of the good running of the process. She's been fantastic. I think that it's often has a very strong character-based, story-based film, and if you care about the characters in a genre film, then that's the most important thing because it delivers the scares and delivers the tension. If you don't care about them, you don't really care about what happens to them, and so I think that's the whole point about this film and Hammer films in general. So I think we're very fortunate that we are, you know, making this particular type of film at the moment. I hope they take away exactly what they took in the first, which is a really exciting film, very frightening and disturbing, but in a good way, thrilling in a good way. That they care about the characters, they get involved emotionally in the storyline, they care about the characters, care what happens to them, and have, you know, a really terrific time in the cinema.